Hello again, ladies and gentlemen of the gaming community. Soren Nighthawk here, doing a video wrap-up of my day on Sunday with the Pro Tour Qualifier Honolulu for up in Detroit. And I was they had one Saturday and Sunday, so I attended both. And this was my pool for day two, basically, or not day two, because it kind of implies something else, but this was my second pool that I got, and not near as dreamy as the first. If you didn't watch that video, go ahead and check it out. It had a pretty darn good pool that maybe could have top 8'd, but didn't quite get there. But this is the pool they had, and this is what I made. But I need to explain some things first. This video is about greed. This video is about greed. Because, I just didn't feel like I had a great deck, so I just got greedy and thought, well, I'll just play the best of 3 colors. Not a good idea. I knew it probably wasn't a good idea, but like I said, I just thought, well, maybe I can just get lucky and not have problems. First starting off, so this green, the green was in there, and then basically, I can't remember exactly which cards I would take out here, but there were some cards that I would take out, that to replace these green cards, these 6 cards to go in here. Obviously, like this double boil, even though I love the Drake. I think twice, and urgent exorcism, and maybe moment of heroism, something like that. I don't know, something along those lines. But there were some things I was really excited about with this pool, and mainly it was Chirp Rebuke, double Grasp of Phantoms. I was like, that is awesome. And then obviously, Back from Brink is awesome, and obviously Mikaeus is awesome. So I was like, well, maybe if I can just get cute here and come up with something really creative, maybe it'll go all the way. It did not. I went 4 and 4. Maybe could have done a little bit better, but I don't know. You probably have done this yourself. You get a little mentally defeated after a little while, and then you just you start punting games, and I knew I was out of contention, and just wasn't going that great. And maybe I was just tired from doing 2 back-to-back PTQs. I don't know. But the idea with this build was, humans. Elder Wars is really good. Humans though, with the captain. I really love Spider Grass. Caravan Vigil would give me a fixer. The Boar was just kind of an aggressive beatdown. And then the Ambush Viper is kind of a utility as well. And then Delver of Secrets had several instants and sorceries, so I thought he would seem good play. And besides, Butcher's Cleaver, because he's still a human insect when he flips, is just ridiculous. So I had to play that. Cloistered Use flips into a horror, so that's counter synergistic. However, it's kind of a beatdown. The Priest is more control. Deranged Assistant helps you trigger your zombies. That was another thing I didn't like, is I was like, well, if I do this build, I don't like having a ton of zombies, because sometimes you just find yourself not having the creatures do it. And then on top of it, I had Back from the Brink, so it's like totally works against it. So that's why I thought I had to get Q. But anyways, this was pretty much the build I had. Went 4 and 4. Actually, this is the build I had. All of this. This was what I put together afterwards with help of my buddy, and I don't know. Like when we were talking about it, I thought maybe this was a better build. Maybe I could have went a little bit better. Maybe 7, not 7, but maybe like 5 and 3 or something like that. I could have pulled off with this, or maybe even 6 and 2 again. I don't know. But I don't know. After I'm doing this wrap up here, I'm thinking, geez, like there's some real valid points of why this is not synergistic as just blue and white. So, but ultimately, if I would have had some fixers, I could have been a lot better off. So a couple things. First off, I would say a key to when you're playing, if you are going to go 3 colors, which isn't impossible, but if you are going to go 3 colors, first off, you can't go like even split on them. It needs to be 2 colors and then a splash, because it's just too much variance there, and you just that's what happened. I think there was 2 matches that I pretty much lost due to you know, drawing on my green cards and then not, you know, getting in my green mana, or drawing my white cards, not getting my white mana, or whatever, you know, something along those lines. And that was straight up why I lost. So I just think you can't do that when you do a third color. You gotta splash it, and then on top of it, Caravan Vigil, and then this is cute, Ghost Quarter as a fixer. For you guys who know what it does, because you might just skip over it, is you can tap it, destroy target land, owner goes to search for another land. So what I would do, and it would set me back a land, but ultimately if I was in a pinch, I could destroy my own land to go get the land that I was missing. It worked okay. In a pinch I might play it, and you know, it always has the upside of like, well, if you know, if they have like one of the really good lands, like Morrowind Haunt or the Castle Wolf Run or something like that, then you can play that as kind of a response to it to counteract it. But all in all, it was not as near as fun as, you know, like I said, the Saturday PTQ. I recommend you go watch that video. That deck was fun to play with. This was not that fun to play with. I was grinding and it was not working really well, and just all around, you know, just wasn't that good. But again, you know, like I say every time, I hope you guys really enjoy these videos. You know, obviously if you've watched this long, you know, you watch through 6 minutes, there's something making you watch it, whether you're sitting here, you know, cursing at the screen about how, you know, you think I do, you know, make stupid plays or I do stupid things like splashing 3 colors, or you just think it's fun and enjoy it. Whatever, one way or another, you're sitting here watching, it's 6 minutes into the video. So if you do, you know, please, you know, like, give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe to my videos so you don't miss any, you know, and you know, show some support, so that way, you know, I know that I'm heading in the right direction. Oh, almost forgot. This, I'm not gonna go over each. Lots of times I go over like what all the other cards were. I think it was pretty obvious. I didn't have a lot of other good cards that I had to go, you know, this or that direction. But it kills me that I could not play Charmbreaker Devils. I mean, it kills me. I mean, especially with like Trip Rebuke, Double Grasp of Phantoms. I mean, it kills me. They couldn't do it. But I couldn't. There was just nothing in red. There was absolutely nothing in red. And so I just couldn't. I couldn't even splash it. Especially because I was going the crazy 3-color splash. So, again, thank you for watching. And signing off, Soren Nighthawk. Thanks a lot.